Us once again. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Now, today we are going to give you a fantastic analysis of whether Ghana Black Stars can shock everyone at the World Cup 2022 and qualify out of the group, or we will disgrace ourselves just like we did in 2014 World Cup. Yes, you would love this particular analysis and deep insight, so do well to subscribe to the channel. If this is your first time watching us, hit the notification bell and select or like this video, and do want to leave your thoughts and comments below for a lot more fantastic Black Stars update, exclusive content, videos, analysis, deep insights. Yes, this is your channel, Sports 7 GA, so do want to subscribe over there. Now, the Black Stars plus the 2022 World Cup will be at their fourth World Cup, so 4 World Cups in all. The first 2 World Cups were excellent experience for the Black Stars. The last World Cup, which was in 2014, wasn't so much of a good World Cup for the Black Stars. But in this particular video, we are going to delve into the matters, into the issues, and see if the Black Stars can actually qualify out of the group and shock everyone, because the Black Stars is the lowest ranked team going to the World Cup. That's 61st on the FIFA ranking, the latest FIFA ranking going into the World Cup. And so nobody expects anything from us. They just expect us to be the whipping boys in the group. All the 3 teams beat us, and they go and find other points from the other teams so that they qualify out of the group. That is exactly what the world is expecting from Ghana. So we are going to do the analysis and see if something can really change. Now, the first World Cup the Black Stars went was in 2006. But even before I come there, no, look, the Black Stars captain is Ayew, and everybody knows that Ayew is a fighter, he's a warrior, and he led the under 20, that's the Black Starlights, to the World Cup win. It wasn't just AFCON win, to the World Cup win. Yes, under 20 World Cup over Brazil in 2009. And so we having the same Ayew with this particular team and being their captain, playing at in a country that he obviously knows the country very well, which is Qatar. It tells you that Ayew can also be a surprise package that the Black Stars will be having or sending to the World Cup 2022 over there. So I expect Ayew to ginger the boys, Ayew to psych the boy, and Ayew to do something so that we can shock everyone at the World Cup, just like he led the under 20 boys of Ghana to shock the world in 2009 when we beat Brazil of all countries. So that's the first point. Now, the second point is that in our 2006 World Cup, that was the first time Ghana qualified for the World Cup. Yes, very first time we qualified for the World Cup, and we're in a group with Italy, Czech Republic, as well as that's USA, right? Yes, USA over there. And the Black Stars were doing very well for themselves. Okay, the Black Stars were doing very well for themselves. In the first game, on the 12th of June 2006, Italy scored Ghana 2-0. And don't forget that Italy went on to win that particular World Cup. So in the group stages, the only team that was able to beat Ghana was Italy. 2-0 they scored over Ghana. Czech Republic lost 2-0 to Ghana in our second league, our second game. So Ghana beat Czech Republic 2-0, and then we went on to beat USA 2-1. So we had 6 points from the group. In a group of USA, Czech Republic, and then Italy, we had 6 points from the group. Look, Czech Republic before the 2006 World Cup was ranked 2nd on the FIFA ranking, and then United States of America before the 2006 World Cup was also ranked 5th on the FIFA ranking. So if Ghana, a new bay in the World Cup, just tasting the World Cup for the first time, and then we're able to eliminate countries which were ranked 2nd on FIFA ranking, and which were also ranked 2nd and then 5th respectively, which is Czech Republic and the USA on the FIFA ranking. What can make somebody think that we cannot eliminate the likes of Portugal, Uruguay, and South Korea, which we have in our group? We've done it before in 2006 World Cup. It is clear. We've done it before. The records are there to show. And in that particular World Cup, we qualified out of the group and met, of course, Brazil, who were very strong at the time. They eliminated us in the round of 16 when they scored 3-0 over us. Now, at the end of the World Cup, a team that was eliminated at the round of 16 was ranked 13th. So Ghana, FIFA ranked Ghana 13th out of the 32 teams who participated in the World Cup. So it tells you of the caliber or the experience the country Ghana is bringing to the World Cup in 2022. If we're able to do this as a new bay, as a country testing their first World Cup, then how do you think, or why would you think that Ghana cannot shock the world in the 2002 World Cup? Now, Ghana had the youngest or a very young squad going into the 2006 World Cup. The age was 23 years and 352 days. So the players were very young, and yet they achieved that feat. Again, Ghana was the only African country that qualified out of his group in 2006, and we just didn't qualify from any group. We qualified from a group that had Czech Republic, United States of America, and Italy. You get a point. And we qualified with the winners of the competition. So it tells you that nobody can underestimate Ghana. Now let's move to 2010. Maybe 2006 was just a fluke, but look at what we did in 2010. In 2010 again, we were in the same group with Serbia, Australia, and then Germany. Now the only team that beat Ghana in the group was Germany. In our first game, 13th June 2010, we beat Serbia 1-0. Ghana beat Serbia 1-0. In the second game against Australia, we drew 1-1. So after the second game, we had qualified out of the group because we were on 4 points. You get a point? Yes, we were on 4 points, so we are qualified out of the group. And then we met Germany, and Germany was able to score just 1 goal or win 1-0 over Ghana. And in 2010, everybody know the fantastic thing the Black Stars did in 2010. But for Suarez handball and saving the ball, we would have been in the semi-final and would have been the first African country to be in the semi-finals of the World Cup. We did very well going all the ways to the quarterfinals. We met USA, United States of America, again in the round of 16 in 2010, and we beat them again. So even the United States of America respect us, okay, as a country when it comes to football, because we had beaten them twice on the row in the FIFA World Cup over there, and we beat them again, went to the quarterfinals, met Uruguay, drew 1-1 with them within regulation time. 1-1 with Uruguay. Uruguay couldn't score us within regulation time. That was one of their best squads that Uruguay had ever seen, because they went to the semi-final, a feat they had not achieved since winning the World Cup somewhere in 1930 something or so. So Uruguay was having one of their strongest squad, but they couldn't beat Ghana within the regulation time, which is 90 minutes, and even with extra time. So it tells you of the caliber the Black Stars brings on board whenever they are the World Cup. And that is why I'm saying that nobody in the world watching me right now can underestimate senior national team, the Black Stars, and can underestimate Ghana going into the 2022 World Cup. It doesn't matter our ranking, it doesn't matter anything. We just come there and do and deliver just as everyone would expect from us. Now, at the end of the 2010 World Cup, Ghana was ranked 7th out of the 32 teams that participated. Excellent. 7th out of the 32 teams that participated. So again, it tells you what Ghana brings on board when going to the 2022 World Cup. Now, in the 2022 World Cup, these are our strengths. These are our strengths. I've already talked about Andrew Ayew as the captain of the side. We also have quality Quality has been added to the senior national team, the Black Stars. The likes of Inaki Williams, the likes of Mohamed Kudus scoring goals in the UEFA Champions League. Even at the Lions Den, Anfield Stadium, scoring goals is on top form. Mohamed Kudus, Andrew Dede Ayew, we still have him. We have the likes of Jordan Ayew. We have the likes of Mohamed Salisu of Southampton, doing very, very well in the English Premier League. So the senior national team, the Black Stars, has got a lot of quality added to our squad, and that makes us even more scarier going into the 2022 World Cup. Now, the only thing that I admit that may not go in our favor or may not help us to shock the world is the fact that our coach is a part-time coach. One, he's a rookie. He has no experience in coaching and all of that. We've spoken about it. We've spoken against it. But still, the handlers of the Black Stars says that he's the right man to send us to the World Cup. Now, even though he's a rookie, even though he has no experience, the point is that he qualified us to the World Cup over Nigeria, who had a lot of squad quality and squad depth, had a very competent coach. But yes, still we qualified in Nigeria, not in Ghana here. We qualified in Nigeria. So it tells you that our coach learns. Again, our technical team is strengthened with the inclusion of Chris Hilton, an experienced coach in the English Premier League, an experienced coach in England, and all of that. And the likes of Masoud Didi Dramani, George Boateng are all part of the technical team of the Black Stars. So the Black Stars technical team is strengthened with the inclusion of these players. We have video analysts and all those other backroom staffs. So look, for me, I think that the Black Stars can indeed shock the world and qualify out of our group, and then we see how far we go. We've done it before in 2006. We've done it before in 2010. Even in 2014, where we were not so good, we were not so convincing. Germany, who won the World Cup in 2014, couldn't beat us in the group stages. We drew 2-2 with Germany. We met Portugal in the last game of the group, and he had to take Portugal and Ronaldo 80th minute to get the winning goal against Ghana. So it means that Ghana is not a team that any country can just walk over us because we are not informed or because we are an underdog or what. When we come to the World Cup, we deliver, and that is exactly what I'm confident that the senior national team, the Black Stars, will deliver at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Yeah, so these are my fantastic views here. Yes, I don't know if you agree with me. Let me hear your thoughts and views in the comment section. If you agree with me, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then also hit the notification and then select all. Definitely, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for staying.